I couldn't hear you at first. I think I had a shitty pair of headphones in.
Okay.
Well, you know what you need to do, Oz?
Well, I've swapped around and put a better pair in.
No, you need to order a new pair of headphones through Kerblam.
Whoa!
Oh, you actually watched it this week?
Yes, I did.
Have you caught up with the rest of them before that? No.
Well, well, I mean, what I will say about the last episode is I was struck by how laissez-faire the Doctor's attitude was with regards to security in the TARDIS, in that she can just be tracked through the time vortex by something that then teleports on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's happened before in The Greatest Show in the Galaxy.
Oh, it's before my time.
Hey?
It happened in a Sylvester McCoy episode where like an advertisement bot just teleported itself onto the TARDIS.
Huh.
To advertise The Greatest Show in the Galaxy.
Ooh.
As one does.
So yeah, what did we all think?
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably my favourite this series.
Really?
Yeah. It's like I was just into it the whole time. Every episode up until now has had at least a moment that I've been a bit, but this is the one that I was just sort of into it.
Yeah.
The thing that took me out of it most was Lee Mack.
He died like 5 minutes in anyway.
Yeah.
So,
But I knew it. But I knew him as Lee Mack. I didn't know him as. I didn't.
it kind of was, and featuring Lee Mack as Lee Mack.
Yeah, because he even
pretty
did
much.
all his little jokes and everything, didn't he?
That's
His jokes that he does.
Yeah, it was literally just Lee Mack.
Yeah.
Oh, and as soon as he mentions the pendant he's got, it's just sort of like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah, literally.
This can outlast anything, even me. Oh, he's dead then. He's gone. I give him 5 minutes max.
Who's Max?
He died as well. He was one of the first workers to die before.
Dear oh dear. Yeah, so I have one note written down on my note document for this episode, which is death by high five.
Yes,
because there was a
for
bit
a
where
moment, I actually thought they had. Yeah,
he gives to explain. They're on a conveyor belt in the packing area or whatever. And in the Monsters Inc. section, and he gives the guy a high five,
or the
and
Toy Story 2 section.
he just plummets to his death, or so it seemed.
Well, he doesn't, but it seems like it to start with. And both Ryan and Yaz just sort of look over the side nonchalantly, just like, "Oh well, I guess he's dead."
And there's a really long scream as well.
Yeah,
and
I gotta admit, for somebody jumping onto a conveyor belt, they held their balance incredibly well.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it takes a lot to stand perfectly still on a fucking moving conveyor belt.
Have
you ever tried it?
If it's going in a straight line, it's the acceleration and the corners that will get you.
I suppose.
But landing on one counts for acceleration, so I will allow it.
Yeah, because it's like when you try and jump onto a skateboard.
Yes, as I do often.
Jump onto it and then just slide and fuck over.
Unless, like me, you can actually ride a skateboard.
Oh,
but
I mean, yeah, that is true. But somehow I doubt the dude from a futuristic planet is able to do that.
Yeah.
Do you leave your skateboard like on the pavement outside and then jump out of the window?
Yes.
Only on week.
I live on a hill, so it's you have to get the momentum to go up the hill.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
You've got like a Wallace and Gromit contraption where, like, whenever you wake up, you pull a lever and it just releases the skateboard and just goes downhill. You got to jump out your window at the right time.
Yes. Yeah, and you hang your trousers out up outside your window and jump through them onto the skateboard.
Feet first. I was imagining like a Scott Pilgrim dive out the window kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But on the whole, we all enjoyed it. Yeah,
we did. Yes.
Yeah. Gregory from The Queen's Nose, wasn't it?
Which one was he?
The guy you think's gonna be the bad guy, but he turns out to just be a bit of a dick.
Right. Okay. A businessman.
A businessman. Yeah. That's what dicks are, aren't they?
Exactly. Richard.
Rude.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it was a villain who didn't just vanish into the sunset at the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
episode.
finally a villain that's got
Yeah.
a wrapped up ending for once.
Yeah. Pun intended?
No. it is
Unwrapped
now.
ending?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Doctor was kind of crass about it. It's like, oh, this person just died. If you want it, kablam it. It's like, wow.
Well, no, because she did try and she gave him fair warning. She said, like, Charlie, this is your last chance. Get up here or you're going to die. And he just sort of stood there twiddling his thumbs whilst they all exploded.
Yeah.
Twiddling his thumbs.
Even Graham was like, Charlie, come on. He's just like,
He was just there like, what's going on? They're doing exactly
Yeah.
the thing I programmed them to do, but I
Yeah.
don't know what they're doing.
yeah.
How much you want to reckon that the bubble wrap is going to come back in like the finale or something?
I don't think it'll come back, but it
maybe.
wouldn't surprise me if they had a reference to it. So like someone had,
Yeah.
like in the Christmas episode or something, someone will unwrap something and Yaz or Ryan will just take the bubble wrap away and
Blows
go, no,
up.
better leave that.
No, because like there's still a bit of it left on the TARDIS.
I mean,
I assumed they would have got rid of that.
It didn't strike me as a
To be continued.
yeah,
No.
It might be.
but it might not be.
That's just
It probably
hopeful
won't be.
thinking.
Wishful thinking, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. It's like wishing that all the villains that just sort of walked off in the rest of the episodes might come back, so then we actually get some kind of wrap
Yeah.
up and their end doesn't feel sort of pointless.
If
I mean-
only.
If only.
It's not going to happen though.
It's a bit like Ray sort of when he saw the Fez, he was immediately thinking that the Help Me was from River Song. It's sort of like that's a bit wishful. It's a bit wishful.
Yeah, like they wouldn't do that this early on.
I don't think they'd do that at all. And like he was for a moment he thought the postmen guard people were like offside of Cybermen or something.
I honestly thought that all the missing people were going to be turned into the postman.
Yeah, same.
That's one thing we were thinking. That's what came from the Cyberman idea.
There's a thought actually about the fact that it was a Fez in the delivery. How long has that delivery been chasing them?
That's about average
No.
for second class post.
Hey, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
You're welcome.
No, I just figured Matt Smith ordered it, but then left that time zone. So it's been waiting for the Doctor to arrive back in that time zone before it could deliver it to her.
yeah.
Unless if the robots don't have time travel, then it would have to wait for the first sign of the TARDIS, which is like 2 generations later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did they say? What year they were in?
Nope.
I don't
No.
think they did, no.
Yeah.
Just every year.
Yeah.
They are in the year that
The
they
year
are
of
in.
space.
They used space year.
Space year.
Captain's log. Space year.
Space year 2828282.
I suppose it's like Goodyear make tires. All the rockets go around with space year written on the engines. The tires of space.
Space year, Thursday.
So I did notice we didn't rate Demons of the Punjab last time.
Oh, didn't we?
We did not.
Ooh.
What would you give it, Ozzy?
Well, has Richard watched it?
Nope.
Okay. I'd give it about an 8.
Oh, really?
About an 8.
Yeah,
What, like 8.1? 8...
Yeah,
or 8,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, exactly 8.1.
Okay. I'll give it 8.
Oh. Was it that good?
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. But like I have said today, this one is now probably my favourite, which I would give a 9.5. I don't like giving things
Ooh.
10s, even though Ray managed to convince me to give it a 10 in the reaction. He's just sort of like, what's wrong with it? Can you think of anything that's really wrong with it? And on the spot, I was sort of like, not really. I enjoyed every second I was into it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Good, yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Demons of the Punjab for me is
8.
and Kerblam would be 8. So that's
There, but Both 8s?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd give it a solid 8.
8.
Cool.
Thank you.
This episode, like, it finally felt like a good old-fashioned Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of the
As
series
opposed to
has
a
had
bad
its
old-fashioned
own...
one.
Well, yeah. But the rest of the series has kind of had this new style they're going for. Whereas this
Yeah.
one kind of felt like it would fit in with a Russell T Davies Moffat era.
Yeah,
of
definitely.
Who wrote it?
Hell, even classic Who.
Yes.
Well, I did have a commenter tell me that a lot of it seemed like a remake of a Fourth Doctor story. But I
Yeah?
haven't seen that Fourth Doctor story. I can't remember which
You
one
haven't
they
seen an episode? My God.
That story
There's
being...
quite a few episodes I haven't seen. Robots of Death.
Ah, that wasn't a remake of Robots of Death at all. Just because it had robots in it that looked like people.
I haven't seen Robots of Death. Apart from like the first part, which we got free with a newspaper years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember anything else to it, so...
And in this era of the internet, you still haven't seen it?
Well, no, because any episodes that I haven't got round to watching yet, I am now holding off to watch for the reaction channel.
A
Uh,
good idea.
yeah. So if I had wanted to, I could always go and watch it. But any episodes I haven't yet watched, I'd rather keep it fresh.
That's fair.
Well,
Well...
I just realised I forgot to watch the Next Time trailer. No, I did watch it. I just forgot it. Okay. So this episode was another one that was not written by Chris Chibnall, which explains
I know.
why we all liked it.
As is the next 2, I
Yes,
believe.
that is correct.
Oh, good.
And
Maybe
then
that's
we're gonna-
actually good episodes.
Yeah.
And then we were going to get disappointed for the final.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which has a fucking weird name.
Mind
What is
you,
The Battle of Ranskorav Kolos.
Well,
that's
tells
good
us
though,
nothing.
because at least it doesn't give anything away.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that
Not
there's
like,
a battle.
say, The Stolen Earth.
Rosa.
That ruined the whole story.
How about Dalek?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dalek just gives the whole twist away straight away.
Evolution of the Daleks.
Victory
Daleks
of
in
the Daleks.
Manhattan.
The Angels
Rise
take
of the
Manhattan.
Cybermen.
Oh.
Cyberwoman.
Any title that has the monster of the week in it.
Age
pretty
of
much.
Steel and Rise of the Cybermen should 100% have been the other way around in terms of title.
Yeah.
I think that one we
yeah.
can all agree on.
Yes, we can.
Just like Dalek should have been called Age
Mechatron.
of Dalekanium. That wouldn't have given it away.
Age of
Ooh.
Dalekanium.
Yes.
What could a good title have been for Dalek that doesn't give away that it's Dalek, but still keeps the whole vibe of the episode?
Something about the
Beneath
vault.
the Vault?
Yeah.
Vault, yeah.
Mystery of the vault.
Oh yeah, like creature of the. Oh no, what was it? The
Or you could
Van Staten gave it a nickname at first, didn't
Yeah,
he? Like,
Metaltron. That's what he's been saying.
Metaltron. Yeah.
But I just think that's a bad name.
You're a bad
No.
name.
Oh no!
If the title is called Metaltron and you're there thinking, oh shit, this is gonna be crap.
Oh
And then
yeah.
a Dalek pops up on
Yeah.
screen. It's like,
And then
oh,
no
fuck.
one watches it because they think it's
Oh,
going to be
fuck.
crap.
Even though it's
Yeah.
the 5th episode of Series 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh no, yeah, you should give it like a Japanese anime title, like "The Man Who Owns the Internet: Van Statten's Mysterious Vault!" Exclamation mark, question mark.
I like that. Or the secret creature that dwells beneath the mysteries of Van Statten's vault.
Yes.
I love anime titles like that. They're just so
It's always like you look up like Pokemon episodes or Dragon Ball episodes or whatever, and like the English one is called like Vegeta's Revenge, and then you look up the Japanese one and it's just like 3 sentences.
yeah.
Oh shit. There's already rumours that Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall are rumoured to exit in 2019.
Yeah. Chibnall, yes. Whittaker, no.
I think I've got used to Whittaker, so if she stayed, I wouldn't mind. But
I like her. She's good.
If Chibnall leaves, I think I might rejoice.
Rejoice.
Now,
The
do we
peasants
hate
rejoice.
Chibnall as much or less than Moffat?
More?
I don't hate. I don't hate
Moffat had
Chibnall.
some
It's only a
good
TV
stories.
show.
No, I don't. No. Okay. Who do you prefer as a Doctor Who writer?
Moffat.
There we go. Yeah.
But it
For all
swings
the
and
bad ones,
roundabouts
yeah.
because I didn't like Moffat's story resolutions. I feel like he had more ways to set up good stories than actually pay them off.
Like the silence are actually just clerics.
I quite liked that actually. Saying that, he did explain everything in Matt Smith's last story, and I really liked that. It just wasn't done very well.
Moffat had good ones and bad ones, but Chibnall's just got boring ones.
Yeah.
It's sort of at
And
least you've
bad
got
ones.
something good with Moffat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there wasn't any sort of sexy cyber woman or cubes that do nothing.
Oh yeah.
Mind
Or
you,
just
Or I don't know. What was
aliens.
that other? Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
yeah, the one with
That one
dinosaurs on a
wasn't
spaceship.
bad, I
What was
just
that one
thought
called?
meh.
I think it's something about dinosaurs in a spaceship.
Spaceship, is it? Okay.
The one that had Michelin Webb as
Dinosaur
robot
dinosaurs.
guards.
Saying that though, Chibnall did write Arachnids in the UK, which I quite liked.
Episode I will never watch.
And I didn't mind the Taranga conundrum either. It wasn't the best one of the series, but I didn't mind it. So, yeah.
All right, that was the second episode, wasn't it?
Taranga conundrum? No, it was,
The one before the last one.
yeah, the one after
the
Arachnids.
one
Another
with
one you haven't watched.
The baby Slovene.
the one that I did actually watch.
Oh, you did watch it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to
Yeah,
give us...
Rich,
Oh, yeah,
by
you give us a
this
rating.
point, it's hard for me to get which ones you haven't watched because they're so out of order. It
You're
would
out
be
of
fine
order.
if you watched the first three and then gave up completely, or
watched
missed
the
the
first
first
two.
three and then started watching. You're just like watching two, missing three, watching one, missing two, watching one, missing.
There's only
It's all
been
over
7
the place.
episodes.
I know.
I'm
But
nothing if not hilarious.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So have you seen Rosa, Rich?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Demons of the Punjab?
No.
Okay. I'm just updating my ratings accordingly.
So you've watched three, then you missed three.
No, you watched 2, missed 2, watched 1, missed 1, watched 1.
Oh, okay.
2, 2, 1, 1, 1,
Okay.
1, 1.
Yeah.
So next
Yeah, so
time
I
you
haven't seen Rosa, Arachnids in the UK, or Demons of the Punjab.
so next time you have to not watch half of it, and then
the numbers equal.
yeah.
If no one gets round to it, Rich, do you want me to edit Arachnids in the UK so then it blacks out all the spiders?
Or just every time a spider isn't on screen. like one of those meme videos, like steamed hammers, but only when a door is on screen. So it'd be Arachnids in the UK, but with no arachnids. Yeah, I might do that.
Arachnids. The giant spider invasion of the UK. Arachnids. We should probably I want to make a list of every single Doctor Who episode, but rename it with anime titles.
Maybe that's what we should do instead of Doctor Review. No. Did anyone think that Twirly reminded them of Talkie Toaster?
Yes, absolutely.
Which one was Swirly? Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Amazon version 0.1.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I just
Because he had his one purpose kind of thing, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. I did really like this episode, yeah.
Mm.
Favourite Whittaker episode to date.
Yeah, 9.5 is a hell of a score.
Considering my scores for some of the other ones.
Yeah, you've not been too bad.
No?
The scores are Christian 7758788, Aussie 7678558, 9.5, Richard 76, TBD 6, TBD 8. So as you can see, they've not been too
Okay.
bad.
No, they slowly working their way up for me.
Yeah, I suppose you couldn't interpret any of that if I'm honest. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I enjoyed the episode. So let's go into something else.
So I watched a video that highlighted every Pokemon in the Detective Pikachu trailer because there's actually loads of them hidden in the background, which you may not have seen. So maybe I could have sent this before the podcast, but you can watch it in your own time.
Yeah, I'll watch it in my own time.
Yeah. But there's all sorts, like that weird mushroom one from Gen 7 and a few braveries. And
Morlo. Whatever. Yeah.
I completely forgotten literally everything about Gen 5, so, you know.
But actually, you weren't with us last time, so what's your opinions on the Detective
Pikachu?
Yeah.
I am so looking forward to it. Like, Deadpool's 3 is going to be amazing. But it's so different to anything we've known before that I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Do you know what?
I was a bit weirded out at first, but as I've watched the trailer more and more, I've started to look forward to it as well.
So last time I said I'd probably watch it and enjoy it, but if I don't watch it, I wouldn't go out of my way to. I wouldn't mind that much. Having seen this video that went through the trailer like frame by frame, it G'd me up a little bit more for it. So I'm looking forward to it more than I was last week now. Yeah.
It's a film I'm looking forward to, but I can wait.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
It could come out in 2 years, and it'd be like, oh yeah, I'll go see that now. But I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait till it comes out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just like, oh, cool, it'll be out soon. Can't wait for that. Cool.
I mean, like, I'm really looking forward to it, but I can't help but feel that somebody other than Ryan Reynolds should have done it.
The big name that was going around was Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it was in the game, wasn't it?
No.
That was just people. That was just what people wanted. It wasn't like a rumor that they would actually cast him. It was just people saying, "Oh my god, Danny DeVito would be funny, wouldn't it?" Ha! That was all. Yeah.
I am looking forward to it though.
Well, only 13 months to go until Star Wars Episode 9. Whilst we're on Flim Chat.
Don't remind me.
It was just whilst we were talking about it, I was thinking what films are coming out soon. And I thought, hang on, what's the next Star Wars?
Returns?
The what, sorry?
Mary Poppins Returns, that comes out in December.
Oh, no, don't start me on that. Did I mention, I can't remember whether it was on the podcast that I mentioned it or to someone in real life. But it was, like, I don't understand what's her face who's playing her, I can't remember who it is. It's like she hasn't seen the first film and she doesn't know how Mary Poppins talks. It's really weird.
Yeah?
She's talking like the Queen. That's not how Mary Poppins talks.
Have you seen the original Mary Poppins? She was very well spoken.
Yes, but she was like this. Spitspot, hello, come along, I'm Mary Poppins, blah, 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 blah. Whereas what your lady is doing, the actress this time, is, yes, come along, I'm Mary Poppins, Spitspot. And like, it's weird.
I suppose the character is 20 years older.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's a Time Lord.
Yeah.
Time lady.
I don't split people based on their gender like that.
No.
You're gonna virtue signal me. I'll fucking blind you with my high beams. Please continue.
You don't call female humans Hugh ladies, do you?
Huwoman.
Okay, when you put it like that, it does sound kind of stupid.
Well, the episode title is the Huwoman condition now. That's decided. What else is coming out soon? Toy Story 4 has had a teaser trailer.
Do you guys know the plot for Toy Story 4?
No.
The toys come to the real world.
No, so...
That's like the plot of every film nowadays, so...
You've seen the teaser trailer, right?
Yeah. Is it something to do with the pipe cleaner face spoon thing?
Yeah, so the basic plot is it concerns the fork called Fork, who is having an existential crisis because somebody put googly eyes on him and gave him life.
That's. Do you know what? When I saw the trailer, I was thinking, "Oh my god, are they doing that?" And the fact that they are is amazing.
Is that what is it like? Anything that has eyes and a mouth suddenly becomes real.
Yeah, because a kid gave him sentience.
That's quite funny.
I actually love that concept. It's brilliant.
But is it the googly eyes that created the sentience, or the imagination behind them?
Imagination!
Yeah, imagination.
It's both, maybe. Because I've put googly eyes on my 3D printer. Does that mean that's come alive?
Yes.
Oh god.
If
It wakes
you
up in the
imagine
middle of the
it-
night going, why did you give me life?
starts printing out monstrosities to attack you with.
And then they come alive, just going.
Yeah. And they look like the villains at the end of Flatline.
Yeah.
Oh god, what have we wrought?
I know there was a chat Rich wanted to go into, but we kind of hijacked that.
What chat was that?
He was hinting at it.
Was he?
Yeah, I want to. Let's go into something else, shall we?
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, so thanks for listening.
You know what? That's fair. I mean, I'm literally still playing it at the moment, so.
I'm at Silphco. Although I did Cinnabar Island before I went over to Silphco.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. I felt like being different.
Okay. Spot
You've
quiz
got
time.
to
Can you
look
guess
at-
what is evolving right now?
A Pokemon.
Correct, but which Pokemon?
let's hear the
One
evolution.
of the first 150.
Oh, fuck, so it didn't do the noise. Here we go.
Oh, I know that. Oh
It sounded a
no,
bit gargled on my side, but
Vileplume, Omanyte.
Yes!
no.
Vileplume!
Oh, was it Vileplume?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're lucky I didn't do Rhydon / Charizard because they're the exact
Yeah.
right direction.
Although they did make them a little bit different in subsequent gens. They
Yeah.
remastered them all in Gen 6, if I recall.
Yeah, and I just love the fact that in Generation 1 they have literally the exact same
Yeah.
cry.
A few of them do. Some of them are the same cry, but in a different pitch. Some of them
Yeah.
are faster and slower. I'll have to look that up later, actually. It's quite interesting.
Mm.
So what did you want to say about Let's Go?
I'm really
You
enjoying
have
it.
30 seconds. Okay.
It's alright.
It's good fun. It's a lot easier
It's
than I was
fun.
expecting.
It's dumbed down a
It's
hell of a
easier
lot.
than you were
It's for
expecting, Christ.
babies. The multiplayer is pointless.
Really?
Oh,
Really.
yeah.
How
So,
pointless are we talking?
Yeah, player 2 is literally just a ghost,
yeah,
and they can only really help in battles. They can't
And
interact
catching.
with anything. They can't battle with
Oh,
anything.
but Ozzy, there's a double battle against Jesse and James. Surely they can help out in that.
No, the double battle against Jesse and James is just you. The second player gets
Yeah.
reverted back to your control.
You get forced into a single battle for the only double battle.
Yeah,
Fucking what? That's ridiculous.
Yes, it's fucking ridiculous, yes.
I'd give them maybe like a 6 out of 10. It's nice to go back through Kanto in HD, but apart from that, there's not really anything I care about in it.
I did have a thought, actually, because my first Pokemon game was Yellow, where I had my legendary level 100 Nidoking. So I'm thinking I ought to go and do that again in the future when I get a Switch and Let's Go has had its price cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as it stands at the moment, it is horrendously overpriced.
Yeah.
Because I got it
yeah.
for. I traded in 2 games and got it for $6.99.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at that price, absolutely worth it. Jim, I traded
like-
it in for
About 20
Breath of the
quid for a
Wild.
Let's Go game, I would, yeah.
Jim traded in Breath of the Wild and got it for 24, which is, yeah, I'd say it's about fair.
Yeah.
Mm.
But again, there's nothing magnificently special about it.
No,
No,
it's just to try and entice Pokemon Go
Go-ers.
players and Gen 1ers who haven't played Pokemon for a long time
Yeah.
to buy
I
a
mean,
Switch.
for an entry/re-entry point into the series, it's brilliant.
Yeah, because the idea being, if people then buy a Switch because they want to, we can play with Pikachu, etc., then they're more likely to buy your other Switch games, aren't they?
Exactly.
Simple as that.
To sum it up, if you haven't played Pokemon before 2010, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
If you've played Pokemon before 2010, it's alright. It's nice to go back there again. Oh, look, I recognise that character. Oh, and that character.
Oh, they split the character off into 2 separate ones for some reason.
Oh, what, the Gary rival, green
Yeah,
and
you're right.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're Flyval.
What I kind of wish they'd have done is made the Let's Go games based on the anime.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
So then it's like its own
Well, that's
universe.
kind of what Yellow was.
Yeah, I know, but I mean even more so. If they're gonna go and give Eevee and Pikachu like anime voices, give all the Pokemon anime voices, but for just this game. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I still stand by that they should just have anime voices and original voices, and you can just choose what you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just have an option. Pokemon Cries, original, anime.
Because you know what's going to happen now in Gen 8? We're going to have Pikachu and Eevee be saying their names.
Yeah.
And before you know it, they'll all be saying their names at us.
Well, I'd rather them have...
I warned you this would happen.
I'd rather all of them say their names than just the odd ones. Either go the whole hog or don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Or, like I said, give people the choice.
Yeah. We want the name setting and we want a difficulty setting. And we want the ability to say, yes, I know how to catch a Pokemon, and then they just don't tell you anyway.
Would you like to skip tutorial? Yes or no?
And then there's
I got a tutorial when I stepped into Mount Moon, but nothing before that.
And then,
Which was when I stepped into Mount Moon, it told me about the catching mechanic.
Ah. Okay.
No, you get taught that when you run into the Eevee and Pikachu at the start.
I didn't get that then.
We did when we recorded it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I got the bit about the
Either
the
that
slug.
or you were just mashing the A button so
Yeah.
you skip quick.
No, it's entirely possible.
Yeah, because I was thinking, how difficult could it be to just have an NPC there that says, would you like to know how to play the game? And you just say no, and then he goes, okay, I'll be here if you need me.
Or like Oak at the beginning going, now, is this your first adventure in the Pokemon world?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It's not a Boggart.
But it's like it's a game I'm not really in any rush to get done, and I'm not gonna bother about the Pokédex really, and I'm not really gonna. I ain't gonna try Pokemon Go for that fucking whatchamajigger thing, the metal.
What,
No, it's not
Metaltron. Yeah.
Meltdown?
that. I don't care about Megatron.
Mine.
Pardon?
I know what I'm nicknaming my Meltan. Dalek.
Yeah, I mean,
Just.
if you can get hold of a spare one for me, Rich, I'll happily take it off your hands, but I ain't going through no 12, 13 quest Pokemon Go
Let me know if you've got a spare nut.
just to get them, yeah. So
They're calling it a mythical Pokemon, but I don't know if that means legendary.
No, that means like Mew, Celebi,
yeah.
etc., etc.
So technically legendary, but even more legendary.
Yeah.
Oh, so even more shoehorned in.
Yeah, so it doesn't count for your Pokedex and things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Just if you could just like start up Pokemon Go and just easily catch one of them, I would. But looking online, you need to do like a 15-step quest.
Yeah.
Well, you got
Well,
to
you
walk
have to-
15 steps.
No, you have to like catch certain amount of certain Pokemon and do a certain amount of battles and swap a number of Pokestops.
Yeah, because you got to earn it. You can't just have it. You got to earn
it.
But it doesn't feel worth earning, so I'm not going to go out of my way to earn it.
That's fair, I suppose.
I don't even care about completing the Pokedex.
Well, it's a
really.
mythical Pokemon, so it won't count.
I know, but that's what... I don't even care about the Pokemon that aren't mythical.
Right.
Meowth? Oh no, I can't
That's
get
right.
a Meowth. Big deal.
You got to live in Pokedex anyway, and you don't need them.
I do in real games.
Oh!
Yeah, you were a me.
And it suddenly got dark in here because somebody's throwing some shade.
Yeah.
You'd better have Burn Heal. Finally, how long have I been saying that? It's actually relevant now.
About goddamn time.
And on that
Anything
one.
else?
No, nothing else. If you've made it this far, constant listener, thank you very much for listening. Your
Dr. Constantine was listening, were they?
your quest
Whoa.
for today is to tell one other person about this podcast. That's all we ask of
Please.
you. Someone who doesn't already know about it, that is.
And if you fail the quest, you're not allowed to listen to us next.
Yeah,
time.
exactly. And we'll know.
Because our viewers will go down.
Yeah. Will they now? Oh, you mean the viewer counts. Okay. Great. So,
Oh dear.
thanks for watching. Next time, bye.